Multitasking for the win. So I was thinking, just randomly thinking, it's been a weird day. It's been a really fantastically high energy, high vibration kind of day. Um, just a lot. So, when you just feel like, energetic for no apparent reason, other than caffeine. And I haven't had that much to feel that way. That's when like the universe is just charging you up for something. So very excited to find out what on earth that is. A little worried, but whatever. Uh, I was thinking about spiritual class this Wednesday, and I'd had a few people ask me, what is the topic going to be on? So I had emailed the teacher and said, hi, I have a few people coming, some of them are not quite into the pagan esoteric sort of thing. So I was thinking, depending on what you'd be discussing would depend on whether I'd invite them or not, essentially. And he was like, well, I don't really plan it. And I was like, wait, what? What? How do you mean you don't plan the classes that you do bi-weekly? He's like, I don't really plan it. I trust my guides to give me the information that I need, and that's that morning. And I talk about the topic that they give me. And I just started cracking up because I asked my spirit guide, I'm like, I couldn't do that with you because I would ask you and you'd be like, strawberries. Let's discuss strawberries tonight. And I'd be like, I can't talk about strawberries for 2 hours. What the history of strawberries, the symbolism of strawberries. What I probably could talk about strawberries for 2 hours. I'm not sure that people would care, but I could do it. And she was like, you're overthinking this. She's like, you get downloads all the time. And let me take a moment there and pause, because not everyone knows what a download is. Blah, blah, blah. Put my biscuit down, it's distracting me. A download is, and typically in your sleep, you will literally get just messages, information, remembrances, skill sets, just all sorts of information from a different higher plane, dimension, spirit guide, whoever is in charge, just kind of zaps it into your brain. And it's usually at night, and it's usually why you wake up at 3 a.m. going, oh my god, I know the meaning of life. I can see the molecules. I'm breathing in stardust. Everything is miraculous. Every heartbeat is meaningful. I know now. Everything that I understand, it all makes sense. I am awakened. And then you realize that awakened feeling is actually that you have to pee. So you go and you pee, and you get a drink of water, and you're like, wow, I get it. And then you go back to bed, and you wake up feeling like a dump truck ran you over, backed up, did it again, then left without leaving a note. Yeah, those mornings are always rough. And you're like, that was a trippy dream. I have no idea what I dreamed about. But man, that was stardust. I gotta go make breakfast for the kids now. Okay, whatever, later. Yeah, that's a download. And then later you remember, you're like, oh yeah. Not quite as miraculous the second time, but you get it. She was like, that's what they're doing. They're figuring out, what stars are aligning and giving him whatever they feel needs to be discussed for the people that are going to be there that night. Because he doesn't do attendance. Nobody knows who's showing up. There are probably a core group of people that come. But like he said, everyone pops in when they can. I won't be able to be back for 2-3 months, depending on how the schedule rotates. That sucks, because it's a lot of fun, actually. So I'm really looking forward to whatever comes Wednesday. And I get that sometimes, something needs to be discussed and I'll upload it, and then I'll check my YouTube and realize that 2 or 3 other people are talking about the same thing too. And it's like, oh yeah, I guess somebody needs these messages. A bunch of people need to hear about this topic. So yeah, if you have great spirit guides, you can talk about strawberries for 2 hours. It's really not a big deal. But the downloads, that's the important factor. His spiel, if you will, is that everyone really needs to be more connected with their spirit guides, and I totally get that. I really, really do. I even find that, what do you get out of there? I even find that advanced mediums that should have better relationship with their spirit guides don't. And that's fine for them, but it's something that I would certainly encourage everybody else to develop. They are your guardian. They are your gatekeeper. They perform a lot of duties. So you might as well talk to them and get to know them a little bit, you know? It certainly helps me in my life. That's for daggone sure. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Wednesday's class. I told everyone, I'm like, he hasn't yet decided on a topic is what I said, because to say, oh, he hasn't picked one, he picks it the morning before the class seems sketchy. Unless you know about this stuff, which no, I totally get. It's a download. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. So whenever you hear someone say download, that's what they mean, is the overnight kind of information dump into your brain that doesn't always process it all at once, but yeah. So it's looking to be a really fantastic day. Buy your lotto tickets or don't. You know, I'm winning anyway. Very excited for this week. Very excited. If you check the Year of Fear, it's a genealogy week. So yay. Something different. Something actually hands-on. So if you haven't been doing your one adventure a week or one adventure a month, this is something that put some effort into it. Slackers! I love you. Have a wonderful day. We'll catch up later. Bye.